Ronnie O'Sullivan leads Pang Junju 2-0. 9 frames in this session.
Well, O'Sullivan knocked in a red similar to this, and the cue ball was close to the cushion. So you could say that this is a chance. It does take some getting used to, the crucible. He's match fit, Pang Yun-wei, but he's not bringing that game to the crucible as yet. But he needs to start quickly.
Yes, I mean, it's still early days, but we've seen players, including some great players, if they go a long way behind, it's like they can't play at all. The game just completely goes. I mean, John Higgins lost here one year to Stephen Hendry. It was Hendry's last ever win, 13-4, and he said, I just could not pot a ball. And he's won the tournament 4 times.
Yes, it's affected everybody here, believe me. I don't know anybody that it hasn't affected at some stage. Let's not forget that the playing top-class players as well that are capable of punishing, tightening the screw, if you like. Well, that's a better pot. And that kiss on the black has left him on a colour. That cue ball would have been in the balk area without it. Not the best position, I've got to say, but still a chance at the colour. Very difficult to get to a red, although
Yellow
that
ball.
red next to the pink, but I think it's a safety.
Pang Junju 1.
Yeah, I mentioned Brendan earlier. He's retiring from snooker after he does the final because he's going to be tournament director for the 9-ball pool circuit, which is expanding, another one of Matchroom's enterprises. So it's exciting for him. It'll be, I'm sure, emotional to be saying goodbye to the snooker world, but World Snooker Tour awarded him the final as a send-off.
Thoroughly deserved as well. Great referee, Brendan Moore. He's pushed a red over the corner. He needs a bit of luck, and he didn't get it. He caught the reds just that little bit too thick.
One.
It was always difficult to get back to the blue. Pink was available to the middle. He could have played for that. And he may have played for that. The blue is on, but it's difficult to get that cue ball back for the red, just above the black spot. Difficult, but not impossible. Great shot that from O'Sullivan.
6.
Didn't intend to kiss the black. So, end of break. And Pang will be relieved. Yeah, not just playing the safety, but he's looking to see if he can place the cue ball in a place where he's not going to be in that much trouble the next shot. So very difficult from there to get him behind the yellow and brown, which is what he was looking for. So he could play down the table, yes, but he couldn't put Ronnie in any trouble. And Ronnie gave that a lot of thought there. Yeah, Sullivan can get in behind the yellow. Yep, so that clever safety shot from O'Sullivan gave him that chance to put Pang in trouble. Yes, and force the mistake. It's just about luck now. And that red hasn't come far enough away from the cushion down the baulk end of the table. This one to the right corner. Plenty of pressure on this one. Difficult pot. Great shot.
One.
Great shot.
I think frame one was actually important, wasn't it? Pang was in, looking really good. First shot, knocked in a long red. Broke down on 50. If he'd gone on to win the frame, might have put a bit of pressure on, but he's not looked the same since. And O'Sullivan has been very businesslike in the way he's gone about things. A few things have gone wrong, but
7.
he's focusing hard, eyeing a big lead maybe in this session.
8.
Yeah, going back to that first frame, David, right at the very end of it, he had a blue. And I'm not sure if he took the blue on, a long blue to the left corner. I'm not sure if he took it on, but he caught it much too thin. And left a chance at the blue for O'Sullivan, which he duly knocked in.
13.
I thought he could have played safe, pushing the blue on the left side cushion, white on the right side cushion. And I think he had a go at that long blue.
40.
Chose not to play for the black. What an arena. The atmosphere electric.
Nineteen.
Look at the action he gets on the cue ball. Controlled action. Always developing.
25.
Just developed another 3 reds there.
$26.
It's worth saying as well, although he's had a quiet season, it doesn't compare to 2013 when he'd only played 1 PTC the whole year and then came and won the tournament again. So you know, the precedent suggests that it doesn't actually make that much difference what's
31.
happened during the campaign. It's about what happens in the next 2.5 weeks.
32.
Well, that hasn't gone quite according to plan.
37.
43 points the lead. Still got this red to the right corner, but a lot more difficult. And he's kind of tied those 2 reds up by the black.
38.
Well, it was difficult. Delightful little kiss on the yellow. Now he could screw towards those 2 reds by the black. Just overhit it.
41.
67 left. 47 the lead. Another very good shot. Made it look easy. Those are very
42.
difficult shots.
Pink will put him 54 in front, so again, he needs 1 more red.
Overhit it again. As David said, just needs 1 more red, so he could just try
48.
and roll this in to the corner. Maybe cover it with the other 2 reds if he misses. Didn't even give missing
49.
a thought.
Yeah, this wriggled in these pockets on the first day. They tend to play a little bit more generous. Pink didn't touch the sides, though, so it's going to be 3-0. And as I say, the danger is he just goes off into the
55.
distance. Pang needs a frame, doesn't he? He needs to settle.
56.
It's
61.
been a battling break, this. He's really had to work hard for them.
It's been a great break, this.
Foul.
It's been a winning break.
Pangs
They've
you four.
gone in off, but that's not going to
Ronnie
make
O'Sullivan,
any difference, I don't think.
61.
Pang, he is coming back to the table, but he's 63 behind with only 43 on.
Yeah, I don't blame him, actually. He needs some shots to settle. Because it looked like he'd settled in the first frame, but since then, he's looked very nervy.
One.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting a bit of table time, just settling in and just experiencing
8.
all this, of course, for the first time. You'll have heard plenty about it from people.
Pangs
But he is
you
playing for the
8.
for snookers. He's not just trying to clear the table. Just taking a bit of the sting out of things, maybe. Pang, the 224th player to play at the Crucible. If we get a spare moment, Joe will name the other 223.
It's amazing that, though, isn't it? So many players experiencing what it's like to play at the Crucible. Every snooker player's dream.
Yes, if you're here, you're showing everybody that you are a snooker professional. There's a lot of matches you'll play if you low down the rankings, where you're on, table 4 out the way. No one really knows what you're doing. But if you're at the Crucible, then it's a showcase for you to show everyone what you can do. Pang is still relatively early in his career. He's only turned pro 2020. He's 35 in the rankings. That's his highest ever position.
Yeah, and he's only 23 as well, isn't he?
You won't see many frames won from this position. I mean, O'Sullivan, of course, game's greatest break builder, but tactically as well, very astute. They'd have to be miraculous snookers, really. Once in a blue moon stuff, this.
Yeah, he's playing on, I think, just really to get the feel of the table and the feel of the surroundings. I don't think he's got any hopes of winning. He's just trying to keep O'Sullivan quiet. This used to happen a long time ago, but that red going in off the green is put paid to this frame now. It was paid before, but I'm sure Pang will concede if he gets a chance to.
Early observation, O'Sullivan seems both relaxed and focused at the same time. We saw this last year, actually.
9.
Little switch of hands. Frame was long since won anyway. Pang stays in his chair this time. So O'Sullivan firmly on top in the early stage.